Assalamualaikum. We are second year student from B1. We have a form of 5 students wanted to talk about technology in renewable energy. Before we start our talk, we would to introduce ourselves. My name is Muhammad Faisal. And this is
My name is Muhammad Aiman Nazir bin Rashidi. My name is Muhammad Ikram bin Shamsuddin.
And my name is Muhammad Jadi bin Muhammad Nazri. My name is Muhammad Arifan Hafiz bin Jadi.
okay. First, we begin the talk with Muhammad.
Okay, first of all, what is renewable energy? Okay, definition of renewable energy. There are 3 schools of thought on what renewable energy is. First, it does not run out. It means easily replace or reproduce itself. Next, the second one is it comes from natural resources. It includes most renewable energy sources including geothermal. Last but not least, anything but fossil fuel and normal nuclear. Fossil fuel and uranium may be viewed as renewable energy. As renewable if the time scale is million of years, just like the sun is not renewable if the scale is billion of years. The definition of renewable energy based on International Energy Agency is energy that derived from natural processes and are replenished constantly. Next, example of renewable and non-renewable energy. Example of renewable energy is hydropower, solar, biomass, wind and geothermal. On the other hand, the example of non-renewable energy is fossil fuel oil, coal, natural gas and nuclear. So, based on that pie chart on 2017, the most electricity generated was by coal. And on the other hand, the least energy generated in 2017 is by oil, is 4%. So let's talk about the source of renewable energy. There are 3 prime sources, that is sun, earth and moon. The medium of sun is water, wind and solar energy. The medium for earth is isotope decay. And last but not least, the medium for moon is gravitational. The natural combustion of water is evaporation, precipitation and melting. The natural combustion of wind and atmospheric flow with movement. And last but not least, the natural combustion of solar energy, ocean current, surface and atmosphere solar radiation. The natural combustion for biomass is biomass production. Next, the natural combustion for earth is geothermal heat. And lastly, the natural combustion for moon is time. So, there are also technical combustion from the primary source. That is, for the sun is water power plant with energy combustion, with power plant, ocean power plant, thermal power unit, heat pump, heliothermal combustion, photovoltaic cell, that is solar panel. The technical combustion for earth is cogeneration plant, and the technical combustion for moon is pipe power plant.
Okay, role of electricity. Electricity is the reference energy carrying today. Primary source of energy can be converted to electricity. Electricity is a very versatile form of energy. Electricity can provide direct heat by resistive energy. Second, provide heating and cooling by powering a heat pump. Electricity does mechanical work with electric motor and can drive chemical reaction. However, it does not occur naturally in form suitable for practical application. Fortunately, most renewable are easily converted to electricity. Electricity does exist naturally as light, but no one can figure out yet how to harness its energy. From this table, show the efficiency of the renewable energy. The most efficient is large generator, and the less efficient is incandescent light bulbs. From this table, is about example of power expand. Power produced, the most power produced by a fly doing 1 push up. The less power produced is totally human use is in 205. From solar and wind is a renewable supply the global demand for energy. From in Malaysia, we use some renewable energy. For example, we have solar PV, biogas, biomass, small hydro, geothermal, wind, and government has more or less decision not to produce with nuclear.
Features of PV. PV power is intermittent since it depends on the sun. However, peak demand also occurs about the same time. Therefore, PV power is worth more than power from conventional plants that need to run continuously or one power that does not correlate with demand. Figures below show the Peninsula Malaysia load demand and the PV output. Of grid installation need to have storage system and or be hybrid. These pictures show solar irradiation emission from SEDA. typical PV installation, PV modules make up about 40% of the total cost. The rest of the installation, known as balance of system being processed, makes up about 60%. Factor that effect output of PV. PV cells are rated at standard test condition, 25 degrees Celsius, cell temperature and solar irradiance of 100 watt per meter square. But when you factor effect the actual output, some of that is amount of sun intensity, photoconversion efficiency due to solar radiation, change of ambient temperature, material of solar array, one velocity, soiling, inverter conversion loss, solar module tilt angle. Other factor is soiling, inverter conversion losses, solar module tilt angle, PV tilt angle conversion. There are three types of application. The first one is electricity generated source to utility. The second one is grid connected applications where grid has storage, and the last one is off-grid applications for rural areas and islands, communities where it is normally hybrid with diesel gensets.
Now it's my turn. I would like to talk about biogas power plants. Biogas power plants have three different sources in Malaysia. First, palm oil mill effluent, or we can call it as POME, POME, at palm oil mills. This generates methane gas which will power biogas engines. Normally 1 to 2 MW is possible at each mill. Second is landfill biogas. The landfill must be properly designed to capture the biogas, and it should be not too old because there won't be any gas at old landfills. Normally 1 or 2 MW is possible. Lastly is animal waste. Normally pig waste. It can be anywhere from a few kilowatt to 1 MW depending on the number of the pigs. Chicken waste is also possible, but there are various competing uses of chicken waste. 1 kilowatt sludge is also possible at a few kilowatt. For the biogas power plant technology, biogas engine is the main component. Main engine widely used in Malaysia are generator, caterpillar, motor tank. Tank or lagoons are used to capture the biogas. H2S scrubbers are the most important to clean the biogas before it enters the engines. Otherwise, the engine will rust rapidly and lose its effectiveness. Interconnection to the grid or connection to the local load. Okay, next is biomass. Most of the biomass feedstock is empty fruit bunch from the palm oil mills after the oil has been pressed. The success of these plants has been mixed. Some are successful and while others are not. There have been some attempts to use rice husk and rice straw, but not much success so far, although there are some small plants for internal use. In Thailand, there are many plants using rice husk and rice straw. A recent attempt is to use sawmill waste, especially sawdust, but there is no success yet. Biomass plants are normally in excess of 10 MW, although a few small ones are also being planned. For the biomass technology, boiler is the most famous technology. This is the heart of any biomass technology. It must reach certain temperature and pressure to operate optimally. There are a number of local boiler manufacturers, but only 1 or 2 can provide a good boiler. Second is fuel processing system. This is also very important since the fuel must be processed and prepared before entering the boiler. Third is wastewater treatment. The wastewater needs to be treated first before it is released to the rivers. And lastly is DOE requirement. The DOE has a set of requirements for emission discharge as well as water release to the rivers. This is a biomass typical layout. Okay, lastly I have to explain about small hydro. Small hydro is sometimes defined as 100 MW and less, and sometimes as 30 MW or less. It includes mini hydro, which is normally defined as 1 MW or less, as well as pico hydro, which may be less than 100 kW. Major problem with small hydro in Malaysia is the incredible number of permits that need to be obtained from all the authorities, including state and federal authorities. Major stumbling block is the approval from the forestry department, which may take years and include many conditions. The small hydro technology, the major component are the turbines, which include Francis, Kaplan and other types. The decision to use the type of turbine depends on the head, the distance the water is going to fall, as well as the volume of water per second. Some turbines are used for high head, while other turbines are used for the low head. The low head turbines cost more. Apart from the turbine, the generator is also important. The smaller generators may generate at low voltage, while the larger one generator at 3.3 kV, 6.6 kV or even 11 kV. Sarawak has a huge potential for a large hydro, but there is still plenty of potential for small hydro in Sarawak, Sabah and Peninsular Malaysia. This is a small hydro layout. Thank you.
Hi. Okay, this is my part. So my part is geothermal power generation. So far, there's no geothermal plants in Malaysia, while there are quite a number in Philippines and Indonesia. For development of geothermal plants, the location needs to be on the ring of fire. So in Tawau, Sabah, an area has been identified which is at the end of the ring of fire with potential of more than 100 MW. In Peninsula, areas like Ulu Slim have been identified, but since it's not on the ring of fire, the power may disappear after a few years. So, geothermal power generation technology, there are 3 types, and 2 types is steam plants, dry steam and flash steam. Flash steam has 2 types, single and double pressure. and the other one is binary cycle with hybrid with flash, 1P or 2P, double working fluid. Typical flash steam plants. Most of the existing geothermal power plants are of this type. Size range from 3 to 19 MW. For fluids, primary water, where temperature bigger than 180 Celsius, wellhead pressure 5 to 10 bar. Liquid vaporized flash into steam at pressure below that of reservoir. Typically, steam form is 18 to 25% of liquid mass. Can have multiple stages too, basis of flashing for better efficiency. So next is one. In a study conducted by SEDA in 2014, it was found that Peninsular Malaysia and Sarawak have no opportunity for wine at all. Some part of Sabah like Kudat may have some opportunity. Wine is more important for island communities where it can be hybrid with solar and diesel to supply power. There have been some experimental projects by University Malaysia Terengganu at their campus, as well as project by Sirim in Perlis and Kudat, but with little success. Worldwide available annual point energy per rate kilowatt. Wind turbine system, HAWT and VAWT. Mechanism for RE in Malaysia. Feed-in tariff, FIT, launched in 2011 by SEDA. Available originally for solar PV, biogas, biomass, small hydro and geothermal. Due to falling PV prices, FIT for PV was removed in 2016 for commercial and 2017 for residential. Geothermal need to prove the resource before any quota is approved. Biogas, biomass and small hydro quota is still available but will be exhausted. Net energy metering, NEM, implemented by SEDA but SD regulates. At present, available for solar PV on rooftop. For ground mounted PV and other RE technologies needs to get SEDA and SD approval first. SD is quite happy to issue license as long as the technology is renewable. One of the main blockers is the authority. Large scale solar, LSS, by binding organized by SD. First round was in 2016 with capacity limit of 50 MW. Second round was in 2017 with capacity of 50 MW. Latest round is in 2019 with capacity of 100 MW. There has been mixed success with LSS. Smaller distribution network connected plants have been easier to implement. Larger transmission connected plants are more difficult. A number of plants from LSS1 and LSS2 will not commission. Price has fallen from more than 40 cents per kilowatt hour from LSS1 to 17.7 cents per kilowatt hour in LSS3. So here this is the conclusion of the renewable energy. There's a huge potential of renewable energy in Malaysia, especially for solar PV, biogas and biomass. Sector 1, the regulator SD has to oversee the authority and ensure that national aspirations are met. Third one, many factories, university, warehouse as well as residential units can install solar PV for their internal use. Fourth, biogas, biomass can be used to supply local load if SEDA quota is exhausted. And lastly, other mechanisms have to be found apart from FIT and NEM to generate electricity and sell to consumers directly. Thank you.